No, sit down, have a piece of cake. 2,000 years our people waited to come home. Your lift from Manchester? 6 weeks. So you see, by historical standards, you're ahead of schedule. Now listen, because I've watched hundreds of families make this journey, and it's always the same story. Nobody loses sleep over the dream. The dream is beautiful. What keeps them up at 3 in the morning is the paperwork, the forms in a language you're still learning, the office that's only open Tuesdays except when it isn't, the stamp you need for the form, which requires a different form, which requires, you guessed it, a stamp. Kafka should have been so creative. So let me tell you what these people at Easy Aliyah do, and why I let them put my face on their website. You will never do any of this alone. When there's a queue, they stand in it with you. And believe me, they've been standing in Israeli queues so long they've got their own chairs. When there's a form, it's already filled in. When there's a door, they knock first. In my 40 years, I have never seen bureaucracy handled with such love. It's almost a mitzvah, almost. They have a saying, you carry the dream, we will carry everything else. And bubbler, they mean it. Because Israel is not a country you conquer one office at a time. It's a country you live. The first coffee on your own merpeset, the first Shabbat with the candles in the window, the first time the neighbor shouts your name across the street like she's known you since Gan. That should be your first memory of home, not the ticket machine at Misrad Hapnim. So what do they actually promise? 3 things. Always 3 things. We're Jews. Everything comes in 3s. 1. They take the stress so you don't have to carry it. Every appointment scheduled, every registration handled, every form completed and filed. The identity card, the health fund, the bank, the national insurance, the driving license. You'll always know what's happening and what comes next. And someone who has done this 100 times is doing it for you. My advice, set the weight down. Moses carried 2 tablets. You don't even have to carry a folder. 2. They protect you. A new Ole with a nice accent and no Hebrew. For some people, that's not a neighbor. That's an opportunity, not on their watch. They stand between you and every unfair price, every unclear contract, every corner someone might cut at your expense. They negotiate like it's their own money and advise like it's their own home. Between you and me, I've seen them argue over 30 shekels like it was the last seat at a wedding. And 3, they make settling easy, not just possible, easy. A home found and made ready, the fridge cold, the air conditioning humming. And in this country, believe me, air conditioning is not a luxury. It's pikuash nefesh. The bed's made, the phone working, the lights on. You will not arrive to a to-do list. You will arrive to a life already waiting. The day you land isn't the beginning of the work. It's the beginning of everything else. One day soon, the paperwork will just be a story you tell over dinner. And knowing you, it'll get better every time you tell it. What will remain is this. You came home, and it was easier than you ever dared to hope. That's their promise. Not written in a contract, kept in person. Every appointment, every doorstep, every step of the way. And if a rabbi can't spot a promise keeper after 40 years, who can? Welcome home. Now come. The cake is getting cold.